Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Duggan. At the 45 on his way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. To the ground with the back. Fights off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change. It's first down at the 27. North Texas really has it going on offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, North Texas! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple...
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 27-yard line, needed a little bit more to pick up that first down, and now they have a decision to make. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He gets a hand on it. So the Memphis Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Corn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Setting up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Pressure coming. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Tigers are marching down the field. They're going to run it. Turning it on. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. The give to the back. Just ran over him. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's short. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That's caught. It's Duggan. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Gonna look downfield again. With the catch, it's Duggan. Nice, solid completion there. Hit him on the slant.
Yeah, and a nice route in the slot, too, by that receiver. Great job putting his foot in the ground, crossing the face of the defender, and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time on target. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. He's going to run it. Keeps it and gets the first down. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Duggan. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Pulls it in. It's Duggan. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. There he goes. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. With the catch, it's Duggan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Buying some time. Finding open areas. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback may change this route. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. The give out of the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. North Texas will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got his man on the right. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of down. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Touchdown, Tigers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Memphis, 24. North Texas, 17.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And some room to work. Hauled settled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, he's got some space. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's short. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And it's caught. Touchdown, North Texas.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Looking for blockers. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. At midfield, he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Makes it past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff.
Touchdown, Memphis. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what...
Turning it on! They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Memphis wants to move quickly. Trying to punch it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Hold.
So they see the potential tying score, wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them. He'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Making side adjustments here. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. Touchdown, and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires on the move. Working the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got his man.
plays like that at this point of the game just aren't going to work. You can't throw short in the middle of the field where guys get tackled and the clock starts ticking. You got to be thinking we're throwing to the sticks or we're throwing near the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's York. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.